These bear encounters are better not to watch alone. While the man was driving down the road, he spotted 3 cubs and then decided to stop and video them.
О, попрошайка.
After that, he begins to pass back, because the man assumes that if he sees a bear, then the bear is somewhere nearby. At one point, the cub stopped and whipped into a heap, and then began to sniff something. Taking advantage of the moment, the man decided to go from there.
Приколисты, привет.
While these guys were walking through the mountainous area, they noticed a bear running nearby.
Don't run. Don't run.
But specifically, they were lucky, because if the bear ran the same way only in their direction, the outcome, I think, would be different. This tourist came across an adult grizzly bear drinking water from the lake. At first, everything seemed normal because the bear did not pay much attention to the person who filmed him. But then, the bear changes its mind and abruptly begins to run towards people.
Pull it. There. All me, guys.
Imagine that you just lie in your yard and then suddenly a black bear appears. But the man was so shocked he couldn't even get out of bed. But the author of this video apparently attracted the attention of a brown bear. Someone else would probably run away in its place, but not this person.
Все, пошел.
But even when the bear leaves for the other side, the operators call the predator again.
Мне же работать надо. Едут люди, кормят его.
And finally, the bear begins to approach the person, and he, on the contrary, moves away from the cup. And apparently, this is the first cup of tea in the life of a bear.
Залазим на гусянку. Вот, все, подошел, пьет.
And soon after the bear tried the contents of the cup, he decides to leave this place. And the person continues to do his job. Dangerous, however, was the whole thing. But in the next video, the operator meets a bear in the middle of the forest, which begins to pursue him. And what will happen next, you will find out in the video.
Hey, bear. It's okay. Hey, bear. It's okay.
The bear is getting closer and closer to the person, while the operator is ready to use his bear spray.
Yeah, get up there. Get up there.
And finally, taking advantage of the moment, the bear comes as close to the person as possible, which forces him to use his bear spray.
Hey.
There was absolute silence in this camp when they noticed a bear approaching them. Everyone froze on the spot and waited for what the bear would do next. They all seem calm until the predator comes as close to humans as possible.
Пугай, не пугай, подожди. Он подойдет близко.
One of the men starts his motorcycle so that loud sounds scare off the bear. The second one connects to it, and it works, but the bear stops. Now everyone who was there was starting to start their motorcycles to probably scare off the bear. As soon as this bear with cubs comes close to the car, the man completely closes the windows, realizing what can happen next. But then, he still opens the window and throws bread to the bear.
Так. На, айда, на, иди сюда.
In general, this bear was supposed to protect her cubs and is hostile to these people. But the family also needs to be fed, and she perfectly understands this.
Вставай. На.
Now the man distributes the bread evenly to everyone.
Ну, говори. Давай.
On the way home, this biker decided to admire the beauty of a bear that crossed the road and was only a few meters from it. However, this did not last long, because the bear began to approach man. The bear gets closer and closer to the biker, and at the moment a person gets off the motorcycle and a bike gets up between him and the bear, then the predator gets scared and moves further away from the person.
Ciao bello.
While walking in nature, these men met with a bear. Now they are standing still to look at the reaction of the bear.
Slower. You let me know when you think I should put a little spray that way.
One of them begins to yell at the bear in the hope of spooking him. And, to surprise, his adventure works.
Get up that hill. Go on, get up the hill. Get out of here.
Dangerous, however, was the whole thing, because if the bear was hungry, the outcome would obviously be different. Here is another brave man who risks his life just to capture the bear on camera.
Коля, аккуратней. Ну вообще, прикинь, Коля пришел.
For him and friends, this seems like the first close meeting with a bear.
Киньте рыбу далеко. Кинь рыбу. Валяется, они кидают.
The bear begins to approach the person again, and this is a very dangerous situation because at any time it can attack a person.
Рыбу берет. Любит рыбу, блядь, Михаил.